I'm telling you, hey, y'all, standing out in this world means something. Standing out means something.
He got a 7. He got that 7 pack.
What's different about this guy?
No,
Speak, Britt.
I think that I can't really speak because if my friends see this, they're gonna be like, "But Brittany, you had that person
Let
that
him
looks
say it.
like that."
No, go ahead. Let him say it.
Yeah, let him call you out.
But yeah, they do have a lot of pull because it's the uniqueness. I get that,
Mhm.
and I'll take that guy over the gorgeous guy
Why?
any day.
What about the gorgeous guy bothers you?
It's not that it bothers me. It's just like,
Or
it's
what
too-
sends up a flag? Sorry.
I don't know. You could eventually go on the other team. You could either.
Mm.
That's the first.
now
thing?
we talking.
That's
Like-
first on the list.
For me, if your getting ready in the morning takes as long as mine, I'm questioning like, okay, this is too much. Like, you supposed to wait for me?
I'm asking. I'm asking the people. Is it safe being fat? When they talk about Ozempic and shit, and they want to say it's dangerous, is it safe being fat?
Mm.
You got a point, dog. You got a point.
Look, I feel like they're trying to find stuff on it right now.
What do you
Like,
mean?
because like when it first came out, like people was taking it and they was like, "Oh, no side effects, cool." Boo, 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 boo. And as it got way more and more and more popular, because there's different variations, then all of a sudden you start seeing people do clips on it like, "Yes, Ozempic may cause some rare form of cancer now." I'm like, "Dang, bro!"
They don't know.
Like,
Or even death.
yeah, I'm like,
They still
it had
saying
no
that
side
about
effects
vaping
before.
and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. When
I will.
something
So will fucking donuts.
True,
new-
true.
I mean, am I right or wrong?
Hey, it's saving lives out here for real, for real.
I just say fuck
Everything
it.
in moderation. You just can't be shooting no zip. How do you do it? You shoot it up? I don't even know. Will you
I
take a
haven't
pill?
took it. So
You
I
just
don't
I
know.
haven't
can't do
taken
it
it.
like
Clearly, none of
you
us
can't
is-
abuse it.
Actually,
What is
if
it, a
there is a
pack
doctor, if there is a doctor out
real
there,
estate over there.
Right, if there is a doctor out there,
I know a lot of people that have done it. So.
yo, yeah, hey, if there's a doctor out there that you know would have more information than us,
Yeah, come on the cast.
Yeah, come on the cast. We'll talk about it.
We
I
need
mean,
a good doctor on the cast.
we need a doc.
Okay.
I need prescription.
Okay.
When that shit becomes affordable, I'll be on it.
Wait, the prescription or Ozempic?
Ozempic, man.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
I'm
I
not.
don't know
I
if
don't
it's a
trust the
prescription.
street. The street Ozempic.
Man,
Street
they,
Zempic.
they put you full of Jello.
Mm-mm.
Oh, shit.
Crazy.
End up getting
Ozempic.
fentanyl or something.
Like,
You
See you laughing.
I lost a lot of weight. Well, you was really doing crack.
Okay, baby.
I'll be like, understandable.
Oh,
But I feel great.
Works the same.
But I feel great.
But you
know?
weren't paying crack prices. You were paying that Ozempic price.
Hey, insurance
That's
covers
why
it.
I'd be pissed off.
Insurance does.
It covers it.
Wow.
Does
Nice.
it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how does
Oh,
insurance cover it if it's a
Your doctor has to.
diabetic
Your doctor
medicine?
has to say that you are a candidate for it.
That was just like before
So-
weed was legal. You had your
malpractice.
doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say you
That's why I
needed
say
that
I need the right
marijuana.
doctor.
Okay.
I need the right
Yeah.
doctor on here.
You need
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's doctor.
Oh, we don't want that.
Dang, nah, you don't want him. He straight killed him.
R.I.P. Mike.
He straight
But
killed
you
him.
said
Came
nothing
out.
was safe. So.
Nothing is safe.
He
Clearly, I mean, I think he just proved my point.
He unalived him. But
He unalive my man.
yeah, craziness. All right, let's jump into it. We already in it. All right, it's your boy Jay.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Ashley Booker.
And I went straight to it. Go ahead, Brittany.
B Clay.
Let's go. And this is Music Around, where we show we just jump in and muse on different topics. We're already talking about Ozempic.
Well, yeah.
Well, so I was asking how many men are on Ozempic?
Man,
You know a lot of dudes on Ozempic.
I know a couple.
Man,
people.
I've
Hey.
heard of a few.
Yeah.
mother people are lying.
Hollywood.
I just know too many people. I've talked to many people. They be like, man, that or semiglutide shots.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all heard about that.
Dudes aren't
Nah.
admitting
What
to
is it?
being on Ozempic, but the ladies do. They admit, like, who don't give a fuck.
What's that?
Some shit they shoot in their ass and they get skinny.
You talking about glucose shots?
The men?
Just say glucose?
Dang.
It's men, and they shoot this shit in their ass and then make them skinny.
Oh, I thought
Dang.
you meant so they can get a fat ass. I'm like,
Right.
Nah,
Nah.
that's all backwards, bro.
It's like the reverse steroids.
It's like a BBL for a guy.
Yeah.
Some of these trainers look like they got those. I'm like, don't do another squat.
Nah, they got a BBL.
You pop one more vein.
Hey, they said that's what the females like.
Ooh.
He said, "Ugh."
So we sharing panties? I'm like, what?
You wake up and put his jeans
That's
on like they
wild.
fit just like your jeans. Like, what the fuck?
Y'all wearing each other clothes. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
man.
Hey, I support anything y'all want to do. Do it. You know, do
Your
it.
man should be wearing a blouse though.
Hey,
Wearing
Thomas.
the same size.
They got legs.
Hey, no.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Inside jokes, man. All right.
No.
don't wear tight pants around me and around me and Ash.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. They'll
Or
go
me.
for you.
Right.
They'll go
Oh.
for you.
Not good.
Why is this, Brittany? What if they got a lot of money and then they got the tight pants on and they got the
What's the money got to do with the pants?
Does money
Ain't that
improve
what
it?
women like is money?
They like to see that knot poking out their pocket. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Don't women like money?
Yeah, pause.
How would you know, Thomas?
The
No,
bankroll. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm on a dating app right now, and if I see those tight pants, I keep swiping.
Huh, why we do that? Why we
It gotta
doing
be
like that?
loosey goosey.
Not loosey goosey. How
Parachute.
you guys have it is perfect.
You gotta let it breathe a little bit.
Let
You
it
know what I'm
breathe.
saying?
Yeah. I'm
It's,
like,
it's a new style.
If you gotta shimmy into them, they're too tight.
right, and they be
Facts.
doing that cap bulging, this bulging. I'm wearing your hoodies, you wearing my yoga pants. It's crazy.
No,
Oof.
not a good look.
It's not a good look.
Wait, they wearing your yoga pants is insanely crazy.
Insane.
I
Crazy.
wish I would. Like, you know what? I got some pants for you. No, you don't. You got nothing for me, baby. You better go put them over somewhere else. Nah, but you know, it was a gentleman talk. Since someone mentioned BBL, it was a gentleman talking about BBL on a podcast, a different show, shall not be named. But he was saying how he phrased it. He said, in particular, he was dating a woman, and he was like, "Look, I picked her up from the airport. She had a BBL, and you know, I sat through her. You know what I'm saying? Till the blood stopped coming out. Look, I'm not as familiar with all the stuff, but apparently that's the thing." And he was like it was cool, but man, they just want to have fun with girls with BBLs. They don't really want to marry.
Is that it?
Of course not.
I just don't know the fun part. It's hard.
Y'all know any married BBLs?
It's hard.
Yeah,
That's a
It's
good question.
hard.
You know what I'm saying? You know
It's
anybody married
hard.
that got a BBL?
It's hard.
No, I've never felt one.
yeah,
I never
Never
seen a.
I've seen it.
It feels almost like fake boobs, but worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real boobs are better. I mean, I'm just one of them weird people though.
That's not weird.
Wait, real boobs are better than fake boobs?
I think so.
Ass is supposed to be
So
soft.
wait. Shout out to the saggy boobs.
I mean, however God gives them.
There you go. Because I'm just saying, some men are very picky. They're like, look, I better not see no 1 ounce of gravity. It better not even exist.
Man, them dudes
of
are
course,
not realistic,
perky, no,
bro.
but there are perky
Even
boobs
if-
out here.
No, they are
There are
smaller,
perky
smaller,
boobs. Yeah, but
not bigger.
What
no
about after
bigger. They're
pregnancy?
usually, and that's
Huh?
what I'm saying. At the
Yeah.
pregnancy, things change.
Teardrop.
Teardrops.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Then pancakes.
But I just think
Flapjack.
that it's like it just depends on people preference. But I think like with a BBL, it's just like, but to say that it's just to have fun. I mean, I think there's other.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
dangerous.
just
Sounds
the
like it could
visual,
hurt you.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
the visual of it looks good.
Heavy.
I
Like,
think, yeah.
To your
It's
point,
just the visual.
it's the visual. They look
Yeah.
great and close. Yes.
I wouldn't know nothing more than that, but
Unless you got ant body, like the legs don't match.
And a lot of times that happens though because it ain't a natural
like
body.
that P,
A Bug's
that,
Life.
that P,
Yeah.
capital
That
P.
happens. That
Real
happens.
weird.
That happens.
Look like a straight shot.
Capital P. No, you didn't.
No, that happens though.
Bro, I've seen some atrocious ones. They think they doing it too. They be like, "Yeah, girl." Like, no, what?
It's
Oh,
like you about to
sorry.
top over.
Oh, I never heard that before.
Man.
It
Capital
straight up
P.
does look like capital
Straight
P. You
up.
look at him from the side and
Yeah,
little
it
skinny
be like
legs.
trash.
Something
bro.
don't belong there.
You see, it look like they got a look. I feel bad for people who have it. It look like they got a tumor, and I feel bad for people who have that
It's not a tumor.
amygdala growth on their body
Yeah.
just growing out, crazy like.
And
But
they paid
anyways,
for that. That's wild.
They
hey,
do.
listen. To each his own. I'm not knocking saying you can't do that. So if you do have that out there, look, to each his own. But I will say that
Yeah.
I do think dudes choose based upon body types and how it ages. I think they choose.
I think, I don't know, man. I just think that, like, be a good person.
That's very attractive.
There you go, Ash. There you go.
You have such a good heart.
Yeah.
Be a good person.
Yeah.
We'll start there.
There you go.
The other shit is great, but be a good
Hold on.
person.
Wait, the camera's on, right?
Mhm.
I
think.
Oh,
we'll get the real version. I was joking.
I'm like, man, last night I was out. Nah.
You gotta be about this big.
I have no idea.
Yeah, she was a straight devil, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Nah, but I do believe that still. I think personality and your inner things matter. But
Really?
yeah, take care of yourself.
Would you marry someone with a personality? Like, well, because let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
I love your questioning. I love your questioning.
Like, hell no. No, I wouldn't.
Oh, like that's all they had.
You better be plain as this piece of paper right here. You better not have no personality.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Thank God my brain's still here. I was like,
Better not have no personality around me.
I
boy.
plead the fifth.
no. I didn't mean it like that. I meant it in a general sense.
Would you date an ugly chick, but she
Yeah,
was a good person?
Thank
Yeah.
you, Britt.
That's
Thank you.
This is gonna sound very controversial. I don't think people. There
Don't
are
say it.
truly ugly people out here, but I do think that your insides can make up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. You can learn a lot from. You
I
watched
have,
that Shallow
I have
Hal,
seen
didn't you?
flawless, gorgeous. I'm in the music business, so I've
Mhm.
seen like flawless, gorgeous people
Yeah.
who are terrible. That were to me they
That's not
they
attractive.
this is the paint on the wall. I could care
Yep.
less. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yep.
there is, I don't know. I think it's just still something about connection. It still matters.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for maybe like a party favor or
A party favorite.
Okay, I may be wrong terminology. I'm trying to get my
He's
terminology
calling them
up.
decorations
Look,
now.
Like, what do you say
you
about
talking
BBLs?
about?
It's the inside that counts. Inside this dark room.
Under the floor, follow the steps. No,
Ash is like, dang it, you guys think about no.
all right, no, but I do think that their personality can make up for
Looks.
Yeah, I do. I think
Thomas is like, no.
He's
He's like, I'm gonna let you.
like, that's great. That's great,
He's
Ashley.
like, I'm gonna let you
Okay.
finish.
Hey, Thomas, like, you sound like Jay right now, bro. Let me need you to dial it back.
Yeah,
No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's
No,
all I
let's
got.
stand by
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Thomas?
I need to be attracted to you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
That goes a long
I'm
way.
saying, but
But
physical
the personality
attraction.
is attractive.
No.
Well, think about this. Physical attraction probably leads you to talk to them, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Correct.
Then, as you get to know them, then that's when it really matters. Because we've all met that person where we're like, oh yeah, this person is great looking, right?
Yeah.
And we talking to them, and you're like,
Yeah.
This won't be longer than one night. I
yep,
guess.
this ain't gonna last.
Man.
This ain't going nowhere.
Man.
There is no future, right?
Man, listen.
And they're beautiful, right?
gorgeous.
So therefore, let's just be for
So
real.
is it 50-50 or they can have 30%?
I think
and
me
70%
personally, now
personality?
this might be controversial, but
Mhm.
I do believe there should be a proportionate scale. I think that the prettier you are, the more slack you will get.
Mhm.
Okay, like just in general, from probably most men.
I believe in being bored for a little bit. You know what I'm
the
saying?
lower and lower you go, you better be a sweetheart. You
Yeah.
better be you better be Mary Poppins, or I don't even know if y'all even know what that is these days. But the thing is, y'all
Probably
better
don't.
be
We know Mary Poppins.
y'all better be perfect. no, but on some real
He
shit,
said, we know Mary Poppins. I'm dead.
I just think you should be perfect. I think that your personality should also. I don't like it when a person is nasty on the outside and nasty on the inside.
Yeah.
So lead
Then
with
when
that.
you got two people like that, I'm like, nah, get away from me.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, because at least if a person's good looking on the outside, I can at least put
Yeah,
up with the
you can
nastiness
tolerate
on the
it.
outside. I mean, on the
Yeah.
inside. I'm sorry, and then I'll deal with then I'll just put them out too eventually.
Mhm.
But
Eventually.
Yeah.
Keyword. You'll deal with a little
I'll
nastiness for a
cut
little
the
bit.
slack
Yeah.
because of the talent.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Wait,
I agreed.
the talent. Wait,
Her
no.
God given
Okay.
talent.
That was way too much man language.
I'm so
Sorry.
sorry. Yeah,
Sorry.
well, that's
My
why
bad.
this is
Okay.
why we
It's
need
the
this.
balance.
Yeah,
People
so
wonder,
sorry.
like, man, why
like
y'all
a
keep
locker
just
room.
adding more guests? Because we need balance. No.
It turns into a locker room
Mhm.
real quick. I'm so sorry.
So Thomas, you said no. She got to look good. She better look good.
I didn't say that.
Personality is dead.
It matters. It really does matter.
What's the percentage? Like 50-50?
No. Personality, it matters a lot. I give
See?
it 70.
So
Thank
what's
you.
75.
Thank you, Thomas.
75,
Hey,
25.
cheers to you, brother.
75, 25?
75,
All right,
25
man.
for me.
You a good brother.
Damn, okay. I just want to be an
Matters
a-hole and
much.
say the opposite. No, I'm joking.
I know what you finna say. I think we've already been on this road.
Look, I care about personality. If I can't have a conversation, hold a conversation with you, it's gonna be dead eventually.
You
That's what it
95,
is.
99% personality.
Nah,
No
how
way.
about that?
No way in
No,
hell.
no,
No way in hell.
nah.
Hey, can we take a bet on what you're gonna be?
Let's
Can we
go.
take a bet?
Let's go.
85.
It's 80.
I say
80?
80-20.
I
20.
would've said,
I was saying
Mm.
85, 15.
It's 80.
I would say that.
No, I'm talking about. I think
80%
no. I think
personality.
no. I think looks matter to him. I'm gonna say.
I say 30. It'll be 30-70.
All right, that's cool.
What looks the personality? Looks
Looks the personality. Because like here's the deal.
Okay.
Wait, the looks are 70?
looks are 30.
Looks looks is 70. Heck nah.
Oh, okay.
Personality 70, looks is 30. And I'm saying this. I agree with Thomas and what you said too, Ash. When you first meet someone, you're going off of looks. You don't know anything about that person. You don't even talk to a person unless they pique your interest some way.
Right.
The only way that happens is if some nature, they're into a conversation that you're already having, and then all of a sudden you get to see a different side of them. That's not the norm. The norm is you're meeting people as they present themselves, and someone's piquing your interest. And looks, beauty is very subjective. So someone could technically say, like, oh, I'm 50-50, but they may talk to you may argue and say, look, you talk to extremely challenged people from the face.
That's very true. Very true. Very. That's a great point.
Nobody want to say ugly. It's not a bad word. People can be ugly.
He called her facially
No, I'm just kidding.
challenged.
Nobody's ugly.
You are. You coined a new
No,
one,
talk
dog.
about it.
She
That
is
is-
facially challenged.
No, I was just wondering why nobody wanted to say ugly.
Because it feels so wrong.
I mean,
Facially challenged is not nice though. That shit.
And really, is there really truthfully an ugly person?
No, everybody.
No, yeah.
Women are beautiful. All women.
You know?
I've seen some people who are
I've seen some
straight,
ugly ass dudes though.
truly ugly, but
ugly.
but you know what? Their aura.
But do they pull? Do they
their
pull?
I've seen dudes that are like in my opinion, that may not be like,
Star players?
I guess, pause. But I just think that I think that
an ugly dude
the
will
way you
get,
say it,
an ugly dude will pull a lot of girls.
yeah, an ugly dude can get
A
more
whole-
play than an ugly,
okay,
unattractive one.
I agree.
Let's
He's
shift
still
it.
ugly.
I
Let's
agree.
shift it. Let's
Nah,
shift
he
it.
still get it.
Brittany,
He'll
Brittany,
get it. He'll get it out.
Brittany,
of
you
it.
take the lead in what we're saying. Because we're sitting here trying to personify. Can an ugly guy, and I'm not saying from personal experiences, from general observation,
Facially challenged.
facially challenged guy, can he get play? Do they get play?
Yes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
See?
there's somebody for everybody.
And my friends make fun of me because I'll talk to somebody who's challenged.
You an ugly chaser.
Not on
Dang.
purpose. So,
So
obviously,
you be doing the big
I'm
FC?
trying to do better. So yeah.
Big FC, facially
Yeah.
challenged?
So personality is
Yeah.
higher up for me.
There
so
you go.
it could be
Mhm.
80-20 or sometimes a little bit more.
90-10.
90-10?
I've had a 90-10.
That's nice.
But
you
the
go.
personality was so fire that I almost forgot he was challenged. Until we went on a double date. And my friend was like, no.
She couldn't get over it.
No, wait.
She was like, we ain't going
Why
on
the
no
friend-
more
why-
double dates.
Hold on.
Can we
Hold
also-
on.
I
Wait,
can't stand to look at this
wait for a
nigga right
second.
here,
Wait
boy.
for a second. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Like my friend was like, Britt, come on. Like, you know, like when people bounce around and when you're like, oh, but he's nice. Oh, he seems really nice. That
Oh,
means
dead.
they think he ugly. Oh, he's so kind.
He's got
Oh,
a great
got a good job.
personality.
He's
Oh
so
my
sweet. Oh, he's
gosh.
God fearing. you said nothing about how he looked. I know what you're
Wait,
saying.
so they did like how they do babies? Like, oh, he got some nice shoes. That baby got
Look
some,
at
look at
man,
those
man.
shoes.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
look at him.
Look at those socks, man. Those socks
was
are
like,
good looking
dang.
socks. What?
I've stopped talking to a guy before because I knew that my friends was gonna flame me for life if we ever got
Dang.
married.
Oh.
Why?
Because I don't want to deal with. I got some. You see how we goofy? I
I
got some
know.
goofy friend. I don't want to
Stay-
hear that
man,
forever. For
do that.
life, like this was like
Stand by your man.
Yeah.
we wasn't like
He was the
we
99.
wasn't in a
She
relationship
said we
yet.
wasn't
We
like
wasn't in a
it.
relationship yet.
Fair.
So I figured cut it off now.
Mhm.
You know.
All right, do me a favor. I need you.
Go kiss that frog.
I need you to turn
and
your
come
chair
on back.
because I'm realizing now, man, they're not even getting all the facial expressions that you're saying with some of your stuff, and I'm like, dang,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I messed
There
up
she
the whole.
goes.
I messed up the whole.
No,
vibe.
but I truly did have somebody that I stopped talking to because I knew that my friends weren't gonna let me live it down.
Good God.
But that's for life. Like me, when
Yeah.
I date with intention, or I'm dating because I want to be married. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking about.
That's
I'm not
good.
thinking like, oh, that we just having fun. He got a great personality and we about
Yeah.
to kick it and have a good time. I'm thinking they're gonna really flame me till we 90 years old, and they're gonna be like,
Dang.
he always looks 90.
Can I ask a
from day
question?
one.
Can I
He
ask a
looked
question?
back.
I have a question.
From day one, he got the
Oh,
cane.
boy.
What
Like,
if that
yeah,
man?
he's the
What
same.
if that man is wealthy? Now,
Yo, he keep throwing the wealth in there.
because it matters to
sorry,
women. I
that
promise it
goofy.
No, it
does.
doesn't. It
That
does
goofy.
not.
It
does
does.
not.
Yeah, it does.
Not to me.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, how about this?
What about your
To your
friends?
friends.
What
So
about
what I'm
your
trying to say
friends?
is that y'all, and they pull up to your house. There's
You
a
look
gate.
a lot
It's like
better than-
beep. And it's like, hey, you gotta get buzzed in. It flame me. Yeah, look at my fucking house. I'm like by a pool. I'm drinking a mojito. I don't have to work. I am good. You know
I'm
what I
sorry.
mean?
That's
Like,
not what makes
no,
me
I said with your
happy.
friend. No, I said with your friend. No, say, but you already like the guy. You like the guy. So you like the guy, but you scared your friends from the flame you. Now they got to pull up to your house for the next 40 years. And it's like, bing. Oh, yeah, we're going to Miami. You guys want to come on my yacht? Yeah, it's going to be fun. Like a bunch of us are all
No,
getting
but
together.
for me, I love double dating. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be all sexy on the beach with some challenged dude. No.
Facially challenged dude. Dang,
Yeah, I
for
want to
real.
feel sexy, cute. I mean,
that's so subjective,
everybody
though.
else looking good, and I'm like,
So you
ugh.
want the man with a 6-pack? He walking
No,
around.
I like that.
She's like
vibe.
6 and 6. Whatever it's called. What does the girl
No,
say?
you don't have to have six.
Six figures, 6-pack.
Just
six
right
figures.
here.
Man.
Let's say this.
Yeah.
Six
Wait,
figure,
6 what?
6-pack.
It's 6 feet.
6
and
and
6
6.
feet.
Well, that's
tall.
666.
Long as they don't add
That's
it- look.
recipe for
Yeah,
That's
disaster.
long as they don't
3-6
add
muscle.
that.
Recipe for disaster.
Listen, stay away from that.
666. You don't need all that.
That's very
Nah,
devil.
You better put a 7 on
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
Throw a
They
7
the
in
most
there.
toxic.
Are we 7 feet tall?
777.
If they got 6
7
figures,
figures,
6
7
pack,
feet
and
tall.
no.
7-pack.
If
With 7 wives.
no.
No, I'm like,
He could get 7 wives. On God, he could at that point.
If he got
gets
them
7
3
wives.
sixes, he is toxic. I'm telling you.
Oof.
you think so?
I know so.
Okay, the 360 for sure. I thought you said something else. No,
No.
360 for sure. I
What a
agree with
777 to your point would be toxic too.
that. I think it's all toxic. I think when you get past a certain bracket,
Where'd
and
that
you're
other
single,
ab come from? What are you
Right.
talking about?
It's either 6
I
or
had
8.
surgery. I had surgery.
I just wanted one more.
I went to the doctor.
Stick it up.
I went to Columbia. I got surgery.
That's a party trick. He
You want some extra ab muscle?
He be like, Brittany
Ain't
friends
nobody
ain't gonna
got
make
one
fun
of
of me now.
these.
Wait till they see my 7.
Hey, and that's a great point you just brought up. I wanted to throw it back to her. Is that I mean, with obviously, now we're talking about a wealthy person. There's always solutions to, I guess, aesthetics when you have money, right?
Pay for it.
I mean, you could pay for teeth, you could pay for facial, you could pay for 6-pack, you could pay for nutrition, you could pay for
You can pay for Ozempic.
Yeah, you pay for Ozempic. You have a trainer, you have a cook at your house who prepares all your meals. I mean, you can do so much when you have the means. Right?
Cocaine's a hell of a
You have a
drug.
dude in there with no
And you
facial
dress
expression
nice.
because the both
Dress
dance and
nice.
shit all
Yeah.
day long.
You don't have to dress like Homer Simpson on your podcast.
You can dress in full. Actually,
I'm sorry. It's only so much you can do to this.
but I feel like sometimes women have an infatuation with men who have a very like look like they took a couple punches. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes women like tough guys. You know what I mean? You look tough,
sometimes.
you know.
I think I'm gonna school her real quick. I think that you can be
We over here
super
mansplaining,
good
by the way.
looking. You can be super good looking, or you
Why
can be
I think women like-
super unattractive. But something's got to stand out. I've seen both pull a lot of women. If it's being in the middle to where things start to get a little weird. Like, but if you are like an extremely like handsome person, yeah, you're not gonna have problems. And actually, if you're an extremely different looking person, like if you got some kind of aesthetic that's different,
You eclectic.
like for real, man. I'm telling you, hey, y'all, standing out in this world means something.
Man, that
That's
nigga
true.
really
Standing
exotic
out
over
means
there.
something.
He got a 7.
Pause.
Does it
He got a
not?
7 pack.
It does, but you
He got that 7 pack.
There's something
Like-
different about this guy, but
I'm sorry.
No.
No, speak, Britt.
I think that I can't really speak because if my friends see this, they're gonna be like, "But Brittany, you had that person
Let
that
him
looks
say it.
like that."
No,
but,
go ahead. Let him say it.
yeah, let him call you out.
but yeah, they do have a lot of pull because it's the uniqueness. I get that,
Mhm.
and I'll take that guy over the gorgeous guy
Why?
any day.
What about the gorgeous guy bothers you?
It's not that it bothers me. It's just like
Or
it's
what
too-
sends up a flag? Sorry.
I don't know. You could eventually go on the other team. You could either
Oh,
like
that's the first
Now we
thing?
talking.
That's
like-
first on the list?
for me, if your getting ready in the morning takes as long as mine, I'm questioning like, okay, this is too much. Like, you supposed to wait for me. And that might be like a stereotype, but like I don't want to be downstairs on the couch waiting for you and you're like doing all this and I can get dressed in 10 minutes. Like,
yeah.
that
Is
makes
that like a test?
Wait,
Like,
ugly guys take long
First date?
times to get dressed too, though.
You think so?
well, they got to. They got to.
Right?
They got to.
They like, I look like
Find
shit
the
and
right
everything.
shit.
I take 10 hours. No, but
No, yeah, that 10, I don't need that 10 no more. That's not. It's actually not even attractive. I
hey,
see
what's
a
that
10
guy?
and I'm just like,
What's the guy with that morning routine that is going viral right now?
Ashton.
Ashton.
Oh, I
So
heard
like-
about this
so
cat.
like- so
have
like-
not.
That's,
Go ahead.
that's not attractive to me. I'm sorry.
Okay, got you.
The
He do all them
the
crazy shits
greasy
in the morning.
ankles. I really like his page from a motivational
Yeah,
standpoint.
it's cool.
But
Greasy
vis-
ankles.
I'm being funny, but
Oh.
it's just always, the shoes
Yeah.
with no socks. That's why I was saying that. So, and the tight pants we were talking about.
Yeah, he does.
Uh,
wear
She
that.
talking about me.
No, but at least it's not hugging the bottom of your ankle. That's
Hey,
fine.
on camera, look like I
Damn,
got hot
Thomas.
waters on
Yeah.
over here, bro.
I ain't ashy, but I'm not greasy.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
Thomas.
No, but from a motivational standpoint, I actually love his page.
I do too. I think it's great.
But visually, if I were to see him, that's not somebody I would want to date
Yeah.
at all. Actually,
I get it.
he's actually too buff to me.
Hey,
Gotcha.
wait,
I
too
don't like
buff? Is there such thing as too buff?
I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Some
It's
girls
just too
don't like that
much.
shit.
It just suits.
I've met some that don't like it.
You can keep up with your health and everything, and that's attractive. The fact
It's
that
beautiful.
you want to
Yeah,
do it,
yeah.
but once
Yeah.
you start, like, I might as well lay on concrete.
It takes a lot of time to do that shit too. That
Yeah.
he's in the gym all day long.
I feel like
You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like that
gotta
extends the same
taking
for
a
men
shot.
too, though.
Huh?
Right?
At least he's taking a shot.
He taking a
yeah.
shot.
So do men like a
He ain't
super
put that
cut
in his
woman?
routine, did he?
I mean, no, I think
Nah.
Do you like a super fit woman? Like super fit. I'm talking
Nah.
like,
like bodybuilder.
Nah.
yeah. You like that?
Nah.
I think that's eclectic taste. Very
I don't want to have nightmares of waking up and I'm in a chokehold and shit. Like,
some men like that.
Y'all
I
gym
have
rats
seen
together.
mm-mm.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, back in my old days, I've been around some people who were super fit, and it's cool,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Yeah.
I like just
Soft.
yeah. Am I wrong
Contrast.
for saying that? I don't
You
know
were
what
about
the
to say
fuck.
normal.
No,
but
no.
what is
Super
normal?
fit girls are still
Yeah.
soft. All right.
No, when they like
Not
Body.
concrete.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Well, they're
right,
not
off
they're
season.
not around flexing all the
No,
time around the house.
Off,
You know what I'm saying?
off
Maybe.
season, bodybuilder off season, yeah.
You better be flexing when I
A bodybuilder close to competition.
Hey, rub
no.
my tan on. The fuck?
When I was in college, I had a guy that didn't want to date me because
down
he
the whole
said I
line.
had a six pack. He didn't want to date me.
Wait, what?
That's
When I was
weird.
in college, a guy said that my build was unattractive because I was playing basketball. So he was like, "Don't no man want to lay on no hard nothing." They
No,
wanna
but
lay
you
on
still
something
had
soft."
the rest of everything else.
In college. I think I was like 60 pounds lighter.
It doesn't matter, but
Yeah, your shape was still your
Was
shape.
your shape there?
It was still the same shape, just different.
Thank you,
Lighter.
Jay.
I
Can you
guess,
just tell
yeah.
her, man?
I'm
God.
sorry, I don't think like a man.
Well, you should. No, you
all the
shouldn't.
time. But, no,
Hey.
he was like, "That's unattractive."
I feel like the women that think like a man are the ones that make a career out of it.
What you mean?
That's very.
You know what I mean? Like, meaning a woman that like views from a man's perspective of how they look at women that tap into that, they make a career out of their body, their looks. It's not what they're all about, but they definitely take advantage of the fact that they know man like them, right? They lean into it.
Like
they lean into it. Sometimes it can be malicious. Other times it could just be, well, I guess most of the time it probably is malicious to some perspective because they're leaning into trying to get the money, right? So yeah.
What you say? Money?
Yeah.
Women like money.
Wait, what is it? Wait, hold up. Pause.
You almost fooled me. You almost got me.
No, but pause. Is it plotting or is it bad for a woman to want to find somebody who's going to
right into
be
that
stable with her?
No, of course not. Security is good, but I think,
wouldn't I want to better myself and look the part that for the man that I'm trying to get?
What do you mean? In what way?
Like the way you pose it almost sound like it's a game. But really, like, if you want to be married, wouldn't if I know
I don't
you
know
like,
if I don't know if they want to be married.
okay,
though.
if I want you in any way, wouldn't I want to look like what you like?
You do, and I'm speaking of the women who's self-aware of their body type and what about their body type men find super attractive. The women that's super aware of what she brings to the world with her body. And I'm not talking about like she's out there throwing herself on people. I'm just saying a woman who's very self-aware of how she's attractive to the opposite sex or people or anybody who finds her attractive. Those are the ones that are dangerous. They'll lean into any situation. Those are the ones that will look. We talked about it before in previous podcasts, but I'm like spreading around. The dude's like, nah. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. But we talked about a previous podcast where you got some women who will seek out like young athletes, right? And they'll find them in the prime, and then they'll get with them, right? And then all of a sudden,
but no
fast
intention
forward,
of being with them.
They may have intentions. I think their intentions.
That's their whole intention.
To have a baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them is to have a baby. Or, have a baby. And then after that, they're good. And I'm not saying all women are like that, but and from my limited experience, I find that women who become very self-aware tend to lean into that and tend to use that as an asset.
Men do it too, though.
Oh yeah, I think they do. I agree. So I'll correct that. I think people who are very self-aware of how they look, in the sense of what's attractive, they find like they notice that, hey, look, I'm very attractive to people around me.
You gotta use your resources.
I mean, I don't think that's bad. Like I was talking to my girlfriend about this. I feel like sometimes when women are pretty, you automatically get a bad rap for using somebody or doing something
with
your looks.
Like change.
Like even when but like
I'm okay with being transactional.
I don't like being transactional because I feel like I genuinely make connections with people. And when I was selling BMW, people would be like, "Oh, it's easy for women to sell cars because you're cute." I feel like that's offensive because then you're like taking away from my actual skill set. You're actually saying like I'm selling because I'm cute, not because I actually know more about the cars than any man in this building.
But do you think part of that? Do you think there's some truth to that though? Meaning, like
for some people,
I'll give you an example. Have you seen other women who like that's selling a car that will have
zero knowledge about the car
exactly,
and they're just like.
Yep.
And it works for them.
Yep, and it works.
Over here we have.
And she get everything
do you have
wrong.
money?
You and his money. Who hurt you? And I was like,
this is a therapist couch.
I think in sales though, everybody uses what they have to sell.
I feel like I actually went out of my way to learn product knowledge though. So it would always just
that too.
bother me when people be like, "Oh, you're a girl, so it's fine. You'll do good in this business."
I'll tell you one thing. This don't sound hella bougie, but I was in Italy. And I'll tell you one thing, they know how to sell.
Pushy.
Yeah. Not even they pushy, man. They just like, and I'll throw it from a different perspective. So like you got Milan, city of fashion, right? We was in Milan. I was going through a lot of the different fashion houses, going through their stores and stuff like that. And the way that the sales associates, and there's a lot more men. There's some women too. There's women there too, but there's a lot of men too. The way they cater towards the people, the customers that show up in the door. And I hate to say it like this, but a lot of times it's mostly women that'll be coming in. man, they take it to the next level. Like I was sitting there and I was walking around like just checking out different stuff. And like my wife was down like looking at different purses. I came back downstairs and a dude like I was trying to figure out what's going on. I'm like, man, what are y'all doing? Oh, we just shopping. Whoop, whoop. All right, cool. I see like on the table, like right here, they got a bottle of champagne. You know what I mean? And people who go to expensive stores, you might be like, yeah, that's regular, Jay. But they got a bottle of champagne and they like got it cracked open. And the dude's coming over like, would you like some tea? I'm like, bro, I don't want no tea, bro.
Take some tea, man.
Like,
That is normal,
sure.
yeah.
and then I see my
Some
wife like
comfort
walking
shit.
over from the side of the store, and a dude's like trailing behind her, and he has a tray with a purse on it, and he's walking with this tray with a purse on it.
Her purse?
Her purse. Well, yeah, her purse. And she walks over.
Soon to be hers.
Soon to be, right? And she was like, yes, it's only like, and my wife's like, oh, I found some. Oh, yeah, what'd you find? She's like, oh, yeah, it's only like $15K. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And the dude's like, yes. And then like he starts to make his whole sales pitch, and he's like, I'm like, well, we're about to go over to Dior, so like we may get this or we may not get this. And then he's like, well, if she doesn't get it here, she's not going to get a good customer experience over there like she does here. I'm like, oh, okay. And then he was like, yeah, she's not going to have like a guy like me to wait on her hand in hand. I'm like, wait, what?
So
Wait.
that dude was confident.
I'm like, bruh, like
The purse
bruh.
still holds the same though, right? Like,
Man, look. When I tell you, I almost got in a fight with the Italian man. He was cool. He ended up being cool later. But I'm like, bro, first off, man, you ain't gonna play with me in front of my face, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, he ain't gonna fight. What he said specifically was, she's not gonna find another sales associate that look like me. I'm like, bro, what if you? I like, she don't need to, bro.
She buy that purse.
Yeah. So I'm saying this to say,
chill.
She did not on principle.
She didn't buy it?
On principle.
She's like, we get out here. We going to Dior.
You ain't getting nothing at all. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I went the next day and got her something from a totally different store. But
And
you know,
spit
what
that
about
champagne out.
Right. Fuck this bullshit.
Shit nasty.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, but I said, I mean, I cut him by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, but figuratively cut him by the wayside, and we was out. But yeah, I'm saying that to say it's a thing what you said. Like people will sell, they'll try to utilize whatever they can if you're not in that position. So craziness.
You can't be that transparent with it. That was kind of stupid. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know, but I think it worked though out there. I think for the regular, you gotta think like the clientele. Imagine you at a very fancy store and your clientele tends to be older, right? And you're saying very flattering things to maybe a person who doesn't get as flattering things said
Oh,
to
I
him
get
often.
that. Yeah, but I
just
can be
being
like,
flirty.
I'm Thomas, and
He
you
just
buy
didn't
this
realize-
from me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think it worked.
Stupid.
It didn't work on me.
So you don't do that at the casino?
Nah, I don't do that.
Okay.
I'll be myself, but I use what I got.
You like if you roll it like this.
You know, I got some old ladies all over me at that casino.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sure.
He said you never seen a seven.
You know what I'm saying?
seven
Yeah, they
pack like
70
this.
years old.
Shoot,
Yeah.
they still playing, and blue haired lady bringing that pension and all that.
That's what I'm saying. You got a will?
Right. That was the plan before I got married.
Write me in.
Hey,
I went right to the wheelchairs.
you playing for keeps?
Oh, you got oxygen too?
You got Let me get that.
And this is a beautiful
You
oxygen
smoking right
machine.
now?
Let me light this up for you.
The handicap sticker?
Right.
I hear Thomas be out there. Anybody parked in the handicap? I got that. Don't worry about that. Let me help him to your slot machine, bro.
Hey, don't say that out here. Somebody got robbed out there the other day.
For real?
Oh.
Don't say that. Don't say Thomas went to anybody's car.
Thomas did not.
Somebody else did, and he got
Dang.
caught though. He got caught.
Well, tell me this. Like, that's a thing, right? Like, where I have some friends who work in the night life, and
Like a stripper?
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We already saying
And
facially
so-
challenged, working the
Right,
nightlife,
I'm like,
works undercover with the stars.
But they honestly,
What are street sweepers?
something like that. You know.
no. But then what they'll do is they will meet older customers and then position themselves to where the person has nobody.
Dang.
Yo, they they die. They will write you in a will.
Wow.
I've heard about it.
No, it can totally happen to you.
Yeah, I heard about it.
that's like
I heard about
Beauty in the Black. That show, Beauty and the Black, you watch it?
I haven't
Never
seen
seen it.
That
I
sounds
haven't seen
racist.
It's horrible. I don't know if I can watch it anymore.
Beauty in the Black.
I don't know if I can watch it anymore, but
It's a black guy just
right.
It's a Tyler Perry series on Netflix.
Oh, now we. Oh,
okay.
okay.
And
Tyler
everything
Perry.
we
I'm
talked
already
about
out.
tonight, everything we talked
Y'all don't
about
like
tonight is
Tyler?
on there. It was in the first
Can't stand
episode.
it.
The BBL, the this, it went wrong. It's leaking. I'm like, this is too much. Tyler.
Exactly.
and he
Ooh.
was supporting her throughout.
No, but it was talking about two friends. They grew up homeless, and then they became friends. They became strippers trying to get money, but then they got trapped in the life because the main guy got them out of jail. It was a big mess.
And
He's
one
a
had
pimp.
a leaky BBL.
The pimp
When
wouldn't
she
let him
first
out.
got it, one told her not to get it, and the other one got it, like in a motel.
In a motel.
Yeah, it's Tyler. Wow,
How's he going way too
That's
far
wild.
now?
He goes way too far. It's disgusting.
Leaky
Actually,
BBLs and shit.
it was the visual. I'm like,
it's
I
a
can't
reality
watch this.
right now, though.
But
yeah,
I say it
It
because you
is.
brought up, like, if you were in that situation, you would do anything to get out of that life. Yeah, put me in the wheel. That's yeah.
I agree.
Dang.
So cheers to them, right?
Yeah, cheers to
Wait,
it.
who we cheers to? The leaky?
No, them cats trying to get into the wheel.
Cheers
Just
to
weasel,
get-
weasel your ass in the wheel.
Girls in
Cheers
the
to being
girls
in
in
the
the
wheel.
nightlife.
Yeah.
Who
I'm
cares?
trying to figure out what I'm cheering to.
To being in the will, God's will.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in that trust.
Ooh,
See,
Not the wheel. Bump the wheel. The
You
wheel,
look at,
the wheel
look
can
at
be
Mr.
broken.
He
Finance.
want equity.
You don't want a will. You want to
want
get
a
here.
trust.
Right, hold on. Wait. How many properties you got?
Right.
Do you rent or buy? And I'm like,
Let's not do this again.
that's like a first date.
Now, how
Oh
much
my
money is a
God.
lot to you? What's a lot of money?
What are
to
your
you?
long-term goals?
Hey,
Uh,
you better be asking those things.
Waking up,
Yeah.
talk to the old lady. My goal is to wake up in the morning. That's it.
You know, trust fund babies. I'm a wheel baby. Wait, what? But that's interesting. Let's shift gears a little bit. So, speaking of that, I did see, and this is just on the same subject but slightly different. People like getting their teeth done. You ever see someone like Colombia is a popular spot to go get your teeth done?
Mm-hmm.
I saw this dude. He got his teeth done in Mexico.
Mhm.
When I tell you, he came back with some chompers that looked like they was Lego blocks.
Mhm.
You talking about the veneers?
Yeah, the
Like,
veneers.
oh,
Veneers.
all right, yeah.
And I was just like, good gosh, man. Like, I couldn't imagine
I want some.
veneers.
You know, your teeth are too
Yeah.
pretty. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
Get
like
'em when your teeth fall
my
out or
friend
something.
showed me this guy on Instagram.
No.
He does them so well that they look
Oh.
so natural.
No, they're natural, but they got to shave down your real teeth.
Right.
Yeah, your
And I'm gonna
teeth
tell you
is
something.
gonna get
There's
ruined.
nothing better than your real teeth.
Yeah.
And I noticed from
It's a
tons of
visual, just
entertainers
like
I
the
know
BBL.
who yeah, of course. But I'm saying, but tons of people who have veneers, what happens is that you get them, and then they're like tires on a car.
Yep.
So it's like eventually,
Yep.
Yeah, no, they
It's
ain't
like 7 to 10
So
years.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
gotta
go and
change
get them
them.
back. What's
Yeah.
wrong with
You can, but it's like
no,
they last
no,
so long.
They last so
Teeth.
long. But what I'm trying to
Get
say
'em
is that
again.
if you have naturally pretty teeth, there's no reason to do it.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I agree.
Mhm.
Stick with your teeth. Even if you don't have super beautiful teeth.
I mean, unless
Stick
you
with your
literally
teeth.
have like a dental catastrophe or some
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
You're
All your
dentally
shit's falling
challenged.
out.
Yeah, like
You're
where
dentally
you have like no
challenged.
teeth and shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
get veneers.
Yeah.
But I'm saying is, but if you actually still have your teeth, your real teeth are always gonna be a better option
agree.
than veneer.
Get you Invisalign.
Trust me, I used to want them.
You
I used
want to be a dentist?
no, I wanted to be. I wanted
wanna be a
veneers.
dentist. Yo, I'm so dead.
But you know what? I should. They make a lot of money. But you know, hey,
I'm like,
money.
I'm like, are they sponsoring you? Your real teeth, Colgate.
She said Colgate.
Look,
Our first
Crest.
sponsor.
you have nice teeth too. You look like a Crest commercial.
Well,
Very
guess
good.
what though? I wanted veneers, and my dentist was
Yeah,
like,
that's silly.
"You're an idiot, dude."
No, yours
I'm-
are perfectly straight.
But I still have a gap.
Invisalign, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
I
six
don't
months.
got,
It
I
ain't
don't
even
got
that
time
big.
for that shit.
That's
When you
6
talk,
months.
do you gleek out of there?
Probably.
If it ain't whistling or gleeking out, you all right, right?
That's why you chew that gum like that. It makes sense. My bad. I'm
It's
sorry.
going out.
My
Dang.
bad.
The sound.
Dang, you can't
See?
help it.
That's
I
Dang.
apologize.
See,
He challenged.
It like vibrates out of there and it makes
She's
it louder.
But
auditory
he chews gum
She's
like
auditory challenged.
they're
It's
never
fine.
making any more gum on Earth. That's how he chews.
Like
his
he
gum.
has the whole pack
No,
in his mouth.
like he like we're in the last days and it's the last piece he ever gonna chew. That's how he
Last
chewed
days.
his gum.
we don't know.
I'm dead.
Hey, didn't you say we was? I guess
We are in the last days.
Okay, well, because of what?
Oh, why? Why are we on the last days? I get scared talking to y'all.
We
sometimes,
went
man.
dark.
You should
We
be
went
scared.
dark.
You should be.
Golly.
We went dark.
Well, I
Let's
just
go.
man, just be in a good place.
Don't be scared.
I'm
Man,
scared
I'm not worried,
sometimes.
man.
You talk to
They've
him.
been
Talk to him
saying
about the end
this.
of days.
They have been saying
He always
this.
talks about the end of days, boy.
No, they've been saying this.
Every little subject we talk about, it goes to the end of days with
Are you
this one right
concerned?
here.
Are you concerned?
He's very concerned.
Because he said first he said it
concerned.
didn't exist or like it's a fable or whatever.
It is
but
a fable.
You fascinated with it for a reason.
No, I'm fascinated to tell people
What
that
you know?
this is what they have always said.
Mm.
And I'm telling you, life is a cyclical process.
Mm.
It goes up, it goes down. It goes up, it goes down. There's day, there's night. It's duality.
Mhm.
Like when this place ever does end, we won't know what happens. It'll just be over. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna be like oh my God, these are the end days. I don't think it's gonna ever get to that point. I think it's gonna be so rapid. You know what I mean? To
We
where
in 'em. We in 'em right now.
that's what they have said for. I mean,
I already explained this to you.
I know that,
in
but
your
I do,
finite
and
mind. I've already.
that's very true
explained
though.
it.
She's correct. I do have finite mind because I'm only alive for a certain period of time.
Everything's finite.
Everything's finite.
So really, it's
We
all
dying
the
right
last
now.
day. Exactly.
We are,
Mhm.
but we alive on this podcast.
I feel a little bit.
I'm
bad
just saying
right now.
that to tell people right now that it's the last days. It's like we could have said that 2,000 years
And
ago.
they did, and they thought it, and they
And they
genuinely
thought it,
felt
and they genuinely
and
felt
they were
it.
right.
Mm.
It is always the last
Shoot,
days.
today's somebody's last
Right.
day.
So why are you saying it's
right?
not?
This is my last drink.
Oh,
I'm gonna pour one out for somebody today.
and you're so right. But that's good though.
Last drink.
That's good. That's good.
Compared to eternity, it's all the last day.
You're right.
Mm.
No, she right. I have to take a drink to that.
All right, let me ask a question.
Mhm.
Each of us, if you knew it was your last day, what would you do?
Is this the? Well, this is live, so okay.
Dang.
Who's going first?
What in the world does that have to do with it, Brittany?
You wanted to do something bad.
I mean,
You want to kill somebody?
No, not kill, but like you ever wanted to do something
Unalive.
or
Hey, I'm
somebody
going
would
to
be
creative
shocked
labs,
that you
and
wanted
I'm
to
like
do
this.
it.
Yeah, what? Let's go back to Brittany. I want to know what she's gonna do on her last day.
Forget your
No,
meeting.
no. Let's start with Jay.
You gonna shoot your enemies?
No.
Oh no!
No
Don't let
unalive,
Brittany
you know,
have it.
on
Don't let
our-
Brittany find out.
No, I would never.
She gonna
Start with
She
Columbine.
gonna
Jay.
purge. It's a wrap.
No.
It's the last day.
It's
Oh,
a
sorry.
purge. I mean,
I'm
purge.
scared to go now.
Let Jay go. Let Jay go.
Am I safe?
Yeah.
Okay. She looked down when she said that. I noticed that.
Until you finish your segment.
She said you kept talking about me
She
renting.
said,
I'm like,
"We'll see."
You left your cup unattended back there.
Gosh. It might be my last day. Okay. So last day, what would I do? You know what? I'd probably just chill with my family. It's not family. It sounds so boring. I would chill with my family. I would spend gobs of money. Whatever money I have, I would spend it. I would do something extreme. You know what? I would take a plane, fly it in the sky, and land it without even be trained to be a pilot. I would do it. I would do whatever I felt like I wanted to do that I haven't done before. That's what I do.
That's messed up. Because what if you crash and then you kind of just injure yourself and you almost dead, but then you wish you was dead?
But you had 18
chill.
hours
Yeah.
instead of 24.
And now you got 3. Now you spent it in sore and shit, your broken legs and shit.
Yo, then they announce. Then they announce on the news. Hey, actually, we're not all gonna die. Everything's gonna be okay. They're
And
like,
that nigga paralyzed.
Chase dead. Fuck.
Yo, first off,
I'm like, fuck.
It's a dumb idea.
God, why did he get that plane? Why did he do it?
I said I was spending with my family first. You know, priority.
And then
priority.
fly the plane. Okay.
And then fly the plane.
That damn plane. I'll be crying to the ground. That damn plane.
You be pouring out liquor for me.
Yeah. Hey, man, shut the fuck up, y'all. Like, yo, that damn plane. I hate planes. I drive everywhere now.
See? Oh man. The next creative labs, it'd be someone playing Flight Simulator.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh my God. Who authorized this?
What? Who's playing I Believe I Can Fly at your funeral?
Oh gosh.
Stop.
Hey, I'm gonna go ask Lynn if he knows how to play. No.
Ooh, live.
Lynn can totally play live. Lynn's a great musician.
Are y'all planning who's gonna play at my funeral? First off,
No, you already got it planned. You're so responsible.
I'm not.
Oh,
It's so
what's that mean?
You need to have a trust.
I had the most irresponsible answer right now. Fly the plane in the sky. You're gonna die.
And then the news comes on. Everybody take a deep breath. We're not all gonna die.
No, what's up?
I'm like, my friend just did. What the fuck?
Not everybody.
It's gonna be the anchor. It should be live, but we're live downtown. You'll see a little plane in the back.
Flying into the orange. I'm like, what the fuck?
We're all gonna live.
You're like, Jay, wait, come back.
Come back, Jay.
There'll be someone in the background on the phone. Jay, get out the plane
Get
now,
out the
bro.
plane, dog. Do they have a parachute, dog? Get out that motherfucker, bro.
All right, Tom, let's go.
Jay.
Oh man.
That's so sad.
Oh,
All right, I'm done. All right.
Mine's it's simple. You spend it with your family. That's simple.
you don't want to jump on the plane with me?
No,
bro?
I ain't jumping on that plane with you. Fuck that. I ain't going to space. I'm not doing nothing crazy.
I said spin it with the
I
family.
wanted. If I wanted to do that, I would have already did it. You're gonna fly a plane.
Nah,
You're gonna learn to fly the plane first,
I
and then
probably
you're gonna
would.
fly a plane.
I'll be on Flight Simulator for like 4 hours and fly the plane.
Am I certified? All right, good.
It's like riding a car. What you mean? Go ahead, Ash.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, this is
Yeah.
boring. I'm gonna be like, yo, family, and then I might, drink a little bit,
Dang.
have some nice steak or something, and
Okay, nice.
What about
Good
doing?
meal,
I take
man.
that back. What
Good
drug
meal.
make you feel like it's the best? What is it? Heroin?
I don't know.
I'd
We
shoot
gotta
up
ask
a little
Brittany.
bit. I'd shoot up a
See.
little bit.
You would shoot heroin?
Yeah, they said that's the
See?
best feeling.
That's
High.
why I said it's
People
alive.
chase that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
I'd shoot up
Wait.
after I see
That's
my kids
terrible.
and spend time with my family.
no, after your turn.
Yeah, after
Then he
that,
ODs.
yeah.
I'm like, my two friends. And they go on the news, they're like, yo,
Actually, we're not.
we're going to be okay.
Wait.
What about me?
It'd be me in a plane crash. Tom would be a
OD.
crackhead.
I would have
Crackhead.
OD'd.
You saw me.
Yeah, I need you.
Well, you haven't went
No,
yet.
you'll
No.
Yeah,
Brittany,
this
you
be
have-
music around.
you have
Looks
one
like this.
Let's figure out
hey,
how Brittany's dying.
Hey, I'm B. Clay. Hey, I'm Ashley Booker. Hey, this
No,
is music around.
no. Brittany,
Our picture be in the background.
Alone, that's fine.
Be a
Hey.
character of me and Jay in the
no.
back.
Thomas,
I would totally have somebody do something in this.
Thomas would be alive. Thomas would be alive.
How?
You just have to like.
I would be a crackhead now.
Yeah, you
though.
have to persuade him with drugs.
I'd be strung out. But
be the whole temptation movie. All right,
I got an addictive
go ahead,
personality, man.
we're trying to figure out if you're gonna survive this or not. Go ahead, Brittany.
I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna be boring like you guys too.
Nah, don't change your answer now.
You
No,
gotta see your
no.
family.
Yeah, everybody has to start with that.
Mhm.
Yeah, with my family,
Then
with
what?
my parents.
Yeah.
I love my parents. So
Then you go into the strip club.
see,
I'm making this up. by
Dude,
the
we can
way.
go there tonight. It ain't the end of the world. We
I'm
go there
making this up.
tonight.
I might throw in like a brothel or
I've
something.
always
like that.
wondered how I would survive that lifestyle. I have.
Why you raise your hand?
You haven't been?
Because I'm skipping. I'm still going.
No, like if I were in the
Oh.
lifestyle.
All right, what you say?
What'd you say, Brie? I'm sorry.
No, he said something about the strip club, and I said I've always wondered how I would survive that type of lifestyle. But anyways,
But just going to the strip club?
no, you said the last day. Somebody said,
Oh.
"Oh, would you go to?" I thought you were saying like, "Would I go and actually?" Like,
Oh, and
perform.
perform. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I got you. You said
That'd be a weird last. Look, I'm gonna show you all everything I got on my last.
Why
day.
not?
Some people got like fantasies, but anyway, no, I was.
That's true.
I would
That's
spend
true.
it with my family.
There you go.
You mentioned food. Definitely have to have a good steak, baked
Good
potato.
man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I would want to go skydiving.
There you go.
On my plane. See you on my
no,
plane.
see,
Let's go.
no.
Just jump out of the
And I
plane
would
before you go down.
survive. And I would survive out of your plane.
Because you got a
Your plane.
parachute.
Yes.
She got a parachute.
Yeah, that's true.
Jay, like, you got another one?
And I'm hoping
I'm landing that joint. I said I land.
I hope there would be a good sporting event that day so I can get the most expensive seat in the house.
How you know they playing though on their last day?
I'm sad. I hope.
And if I'm LeBron, I'm like, fuck y'all.
No.
Fuck the Lakers. If I'm Luka, I'm like, man, fuck the Lakers. Like, what are we on? Like, everybody finna die? Like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I ain't going out there. I ain't playing shit.
Yeah.
And then I would make amends with everybody that I have.
There you go.
I would do that too.
Against. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That is a good
I
one.
would call.
You would make amends.
Like, I'm call like, hey, I'm sorry that I've hated you for so long and you had no idea. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I don't even know if I got a list of that.
I don't have a list, but I have a few
No, I'm
people
thinking
where,
about
like,
for myself.
if I see them
Yeah.
now, I
That'd
still
be the
wish
biggest
bad
revenge.
things on them.
Because then they're going to feel sorry
Dang.
for you. Like, oh, damn, now she dead. You know what I'm saying? She apologized. I hated her all this time. Now she's,
No, but
now
everybody's
she's
dead.
gone.
Everybody's dead.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, everybody dies. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Unless it's
Fuck
the
them.
trick, and then like I'm the only person that died because of the plane.
Like
No,
some-
Thomas too, because he overdid.
He did OD. He
No,
survived.
there's fentanyl in this shit.
You
wasting my
No.
shit.
Look,
No, that's not funny.
add into it.
That's not funny. Did you guys just see that 27-year-old girl that just died
Okay,
Yes.
first off,
from that very thing?
Just
is-
one? There's
drugs,
millions of
Oh, I
over-
meant
motherfuckers
like
dying.
recent.
overdosing
Oh,
on
yeah.
drugs is definitely not funny.
It's not
In this
funny.
context, we're only talking about Thomas in a hypothetical
And I'm only
situation.
doing a little heroin. I'm not going to OD on it. I just want
That's
to
what
get a
they
little
all
high.
say.
Yeah.
Jay wants to fly. That's how he gets high. I'm going to be high down on the ground.
Yeah, he'll be flying.
My at the end of the day.
He'll be flying.
I'm going to be high like that.
He'll be jumping out. Jumping out. Oh my gosh. So out of all of us, man, Ash, you the only one doing something normal, man.
Isn't that crazy?
That's what I never.
You
really
doing
thought,
something. What
yeah.
you doing? You doing
I'm
something.
not, I've done enough.
Yeah, I hear you.
I've done. I got to try to get through those gates.
You done heroin?
What gates?
The pearly gates.
Wait, I'm dead.
You done heroin though?
No, I haven't done.
First
that.
off,
See?
let's not do this.
Ash is shooting up with me.
No, that's
Yes,
the
he
first.
is.
That's one drug. I just.
No, he's getting through the gates.
I'm trying to get through the pearly gates.
You can't. What? That's in the Bible. You can't shoot.
No,
up?
not about heroin. I'm talking about just me in general. I'm like, I've done so much on earth where
Oh, I got
in my
you.
last time
You're gonna spend it with family and you're gonna pray.
Yeah.
I was just
God
about to
forgive
say.
me.
I am.
None of us said pray. I just want to say
Nobody
that.
said that.
I'm gonna pray.
I said it
What's up?
first. I said it first.
See, Thomas said it. He the heroin. He the heroin guy.
I just thought that was a given.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you're right.
I kind of
You're
thought it was a
right.
given too.
I think,
You're
yeah.
right.
If we're all in that dire situation,
Yeah.
like there's like some big meteor coming or something, it's like,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
dang, and then it misses.
I take that
and
back, y'all.
people
I'm gonna
do.
go to church. I'll
Now
go
we
down
know
in the
you
church.
lying.
Oh, see. Uh-oh.
I don't
We
even
finna
know
do
you
that.
like that, and I know you lying.
Brittany, get him.
Hey,
Get him,
hey.
Brittany. Get him.
Thomas going
Get
to
'em.
church
You
to talk
need
to the
to
guy
go.
in the bathroom to give him some of the drugs.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
I'm
I'm gonna
not
get
even
my
laughing at
heroin.
that. I don't even
And
know
I'll
like
just-
that.
That's all right. We're not shooting up in the church. I'm gonna just purchase it there.
Or you could just like do some other drug that gives you.
What other one?
I don't know.
What you know?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to think about
I don't know too much about drugs.
No,
an
no.
older
We-
podcast when we were talking about back in the days in the 70s.
They
They
did
did a
all
lot of
that
drugs in the
LSD
70s.
and-
LSD
Like
and all
that
that.
70 show.
And it
Yeah, it was legal back then.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was legal back then. But
That's
yeah.
wrong.
Anyways, last days. That's our final word for this for this podcast.
It's our last days and our last word.
Yep, last
So
word.
So how come you don't already live like it's your last day?
Like doing heroin?
She trying to see this dude strung out. I'm dead. So how come you ain't doing
No.
heroin
Is he
right now?
okay?
And that's not what I'm saying.
We'll have a talk off camera. Intervention.
I'm saying.
Oh, I
live-
do every day.
Live intentionally and
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
as many things that you want to do.
Mhm.
That's what
Yeah.
I meant.
Yeah.
Nothing-
Reasonably,
Nothing
I
about
do.
heroin.
You know, I make sure.
Oh, man, that was funny.
Yeah.
It's only funny because obviously, well, anyways. I would say this. Look, don't do drugs, people. Please don't do drugs. This is police officer Jeremy. Don't do drugs.
I
Please
got
don't do
first
drugs.
place in the DARE competition in
Oh.
5th grade. by
I didn't even
essay.
graduate there.
Wait, do they even have dare anymore?
I
Yeah,
don't
they got
know.
it.
That's
Yep.
the problem.
They got it. They got
Do
it.
they?
For real?
Yeah.
Damn nice.
My big
I
man,
gotta
he
check
graduated. He got a little card. He can go take it to McDonald's and get a drink or
Is it a
something.
bear now, or is it a
You said
different?
a beer?
Is
A
it a bear?
bear.
Is it a bear?
I was like, that would be
Oh, I-
counterproductive.
Here's your dare beer.
Shame on dare. Shame on
A
dare.
bear drinking a beer.
Non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, you got an old duels or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still there.
Is it a bear?
I don't know what it is.
Oh no, is that the fire one? No, it wasn't.
I know one thing.
Bear.
After he did Dare, he said, "Dad, you shouldn't smoke your little vapes anymore."
After I did Dare, I
was
started
like, you know what,
correcting
you're
my
right.
dad.
I stopped smoking my vapes.
I was like, yo, like, what is that? That's drugs, man. It's not good.
Yeah, drugs are bad, man. I can't understand the lifestyle.
And your dad said, "Get the hell out of here."
Man, you little nigga, you better get the fuck out of here. The hell you know about it is? I'm like, I've been Dare. They text me.
I'm daring you to stop.
If that's not a drug, take it to my school's dog.
I'm like, oh my God, you guys are drinking? Like, that is so bad for you.
You start seeing the quotes they say on TV.
Did you learn anything there?
Did y'all learn from Dare?
I'm dead.
Crazy.
All right. We're going to call it. Appreciate y'all for joining us.
Are we doing last words or no?
Was that last words? Was the last day, wasn't it?
I don't know.
All right, let's do last words. Let's go. Start with Ashley.
Okay. I know everybody's very freaked out about the tariffs. Don't freak out.
How you gonna say this at the end, bro?
That was so
Because we didn't let him get in his dark place while we were doing the cast. We made it light.
Hey,
now he's got to get
I'm gonna
into
say
the
this
dark
real quick.
place
I'm gonna
at
say
the
this real
end.
quick. They said, "Hey, y'all see that clip where they had a couple people in the White House, and then Trump turned to him. He was like, "Hey, you made a lot of money today. He made like $900 million, bro." I'm just saying.
But I'm gonna also say this: crashing the stock market only hurts one group of people, the wealthy. Wealthy people just know what to do with it. Like poor people are not invested, so therefore,
I disagree.
Poor people are not invested. That's why they're poor. If you want to go on a scale,
right?
Yeah.
We can't bring this up at the end.
I know
this don't sound like last
I was trying to get my last. I was trying to. Hey, Jay interrupted me.
It's good. Let me say one final thing to that.
Jay interrupted me.
401ks. Think about how much money people got in 401ks. Think about like it's a lot of money in going.
Is that your last word? That's your last word.
Huh?
He said poor people. What do you consider poor?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like 401k
poor
or poor. I'm talking about poor people aren't invested. It's a very, very, very debt-based society. So therefore, no, meaning that the only thing that's going to benefit us is the Fed to cut interest rate, meaning that money has to flood into the treasury, meaning that
you think
the stock market has to crash. This is just, I'll go in deeper.
You think they'll
when I have more time?
Oh, we got to do a part 2. You think they'll cut interest rate?
100%. He's forcing their hand. He a businessman. He don't care about people. He care about business.
The Fed said inflation's going up.
Yeah, bullshit. They're not gonna be able to do it the way the climate he providing. They're not gonna be able to do it. It'll be the end of the world. They can't do it.
We gotta do a part 2 on this. Let's go.
Pretty. What are your last words?
Yeah, spice at the end. Let's go.
That was a lot to take in.
Cheers, brother.
No, last words. I'm just gonna hit on all of them real fast. So, date who you want to date, even if your friends don't agree.
There you go.
I agree because when they come through them gates, they're gonna be like,
you and these
"Girl,
gates. You and
girl,
these
oh, he's so rich. He's so powerful."
We need to get you behind a gate because you talking about gates here. You talking about pearly gates. You just need a gate. Yeah. Okay.
You got no fence?
Yeah. So
I got a fence.
Hey, let Brittany finish her last thoughts.
Date who you want to date.
Yep.
Do what you want to do with your life.
Yes,
Live
ma'am.
each day like you're dying. Not like the song, but really do it.
There you go.
And enjoy good company, good friends.
There we go.
Muse around.
Come
Live your
on.
life.
Let's
Pop
go.
your collar. That's
Pop
it.
your shit.
You
heard?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And
I like that.
don't worry about the interest rates because we could all be gone tomorrow.
Yep.
It's
be
the
dead.
last
That's
days.
inevitable.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have foam houses anyways. Don't matter.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Here we go. Don't get me started. All right.
They'll be in the trust though. They'll be in the trust.
Let me put this drink down. Let me put this drink down. Like
Get into trust, not the will. Don't
Right.
You want the trust, not the will.
Do you own the phone home?
Oh shit.
Oh, you gotta own it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You'll get into trust.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You gotta own it.
Oh shit.
You gotta get in the
So
trust
when the
too.
last days come and blow that mug over.
It ain't gonna blow it over. It's gonna bounce off.
Okay.
We fold.
Because it's in the trust.
No, your plane gonna fall on it.
No, my plane gonna be made of foam.
Oh my god.
And it bounce. That nigga bouncing.
He got the foam plane. No, he don't, man.
That sounds like some Kanye.
Like one of them toy foam planes.
I'm about to, bro. Y'all about to make me crunk over. Well, I don't know if I laugh this hard.
Man, bouncing to the motherfucking river. I'm like, fuck. He's still fuck.
Hey, y'all be like, he died. I'll be waving like, bro, I'm alive. Nah, he did, but that ain't him. That's a clone.
That's a clone.
That's a clone.
Hey, we uploaded his thoughts.
That's Tesla, bro.
That's when we find out Jay's like an Avenger or something. Like he's immortal
We'll find
or
out
something. Yeah.
Man, that'd be jacked up.
Hey,
y'all find out I'm a
hey
superhero.
guys, meeting before. All right, look, guys, I'm an Avenger. I'm here
Actually
to save the
can't
world.
I'll never die.
I'll never die.
I only become powerful when I have foam around me. I'm joking. All right, Thomas, go ahead.
Don't do drugs, kids. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do heroin. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Yes.
And like she said, live your life, man. You know, it's not the end of days, but spend quality time with your family. You know, and
friends. Come on, man.
You know.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Try
to
do
we
stuff
involved?
impactful.
There you go.
That's
Final words for me is
y'all can come. Y'all are involved.
Thank you.
Don't do drugs.
I said that already.
I feel like you wanted to reiterate that.
Don't do drugs.
Unless it's your last day on earth.
I would say enjoy your life, man. Like go out there, meet people. Go out if you're older, network. Go out there, enjoy yourself, have fun. Don't take life too serious, but take it serious enough where you're trying to actually get something out of it, right? Make your mark on the world, leave your fingerprint, put something out there that people are going to remember you by. But like, again, have fun. That's what I say. Like, keep that youthful energy and just make sure you buy a house.
Hold me back to this.
That's my final word.
You know who will get you a house? Probably somebody facially challenged.
Some nigga with some money.
Or one of blue-haired ladies at the casino.
He said it
lady
was
at the
okay as
casino?
long as they got money. So I'm
I guess
gonna
I'm
go
facially
ask.
challenged.
Hey, I'm telling you, all your friends gonna shut up.
When you go on them dates.
When they and they pull up to that gate, they like, girl, buzz me in.
Does he have another facially challenged person?
He got a brother?
Man, fuck that shit. They gonna like, shit, they were trying to fuck him.
Oh shit, they gonna take your
I know how girls work.
No, this is another podcast right there.
Well, hey, to be continued.
To be continued. Tariffs. Women stealing other women's men.
We're gonna start right off with that. I got something for
Tariffs or which one?
Tariffs.
Man, both.
Or women
shit.
stealing
He's
women.
Women will steal your man.
We're gonna name this episode "Facially Challenged."
Men be stealing their homeboys, girls too.
That's ridiculous. That is not bro code.
That shit don't happen.
But y'all do it.
That shit
Wait,
don't happen.
That is not bro
code. You said what?
We're gonna keep music.
He said, if I get a facially challenged man, but he's rich, my friends gonna want to get with him. And I was saying,
am I wrong,
y'all
Jay?
do it too. He talking about bro code. I'm like, no, because y'all seen
Jay.
firsthand a situation in here.
I don't know if dudes do that like that though.
Nah.
Oh,
It's a certain type of dude that would do something like, "Hey man, wait,
That's
she got a
weird.
rich friend. Let me go ahead and get her because she's facially challenged." Wait, what?
what? That's
Wait,
weird.
what?
There's dudes that
I don't
do
think
that.
it really plays in our world.
Yes, it
It
does.
don't.
I think it plays. I think in our world
minor-
it plays vanity, meaning that I think if a woman is pretty,
Yeah,
dudes will be in here tripping.
yeah, and she could be the poorest person in the
No.
world.
Yeah, she can work at
If she
McDonald's.
got some money,
Facts.
I don't know,
She could be her clean.
If that fugly chick walk in here and be waving them fucking
if she got
dollar
some money,
bills, that
Yeah.
kind of look at her. She cute.
Right.
Okay,
She real cute today.
I just think it take a certain type of individual
Today.
focus in on that energy. But all right, we're gonna wrap this one. We appreciate you all.
Final words again.
No.
Final word again. I got something else.
It was like
I'm
Final
joking.
Destination.
It kind of is. This is a
Never
good one.
ends.
All right,
This is a really good one.
talk to y'all later. We out.
Peace.
All right, that was good.
I like it.
That was great.
Is it stop?